Do you believe an apple a day keeps the doctor at bay? Just like that saying, there are many myths that have to do with food and health. To help clear up uncertainty, I did research on four popular topics and will present my findings. I will explain why candy can't be blamed for children's hyperactivity, late night snacking won't cause weight gain, the 5-second rule isn't as safe as it seems, and fat-free yogurt isn't a great diet food. Let me start by explaining the first myth that has to do with diet. Fat-free yogurt is a great diet food and won't cause weight gain. Where it is true that the calcium in yogurt can help reduce weight gain, where people go wrong is they choose the wrong type. When you add sugar, it changes the chemical balance, which makes it difficult for the cultures to live. Too much sugar can feed the growth of yeast and cause hormonal responses that can increase fat storage and sometimes appetite. It is said to use plain fat-free yogurt and add nuts or fresh fruit. The next myth also has to do with weight management. Eating late at night will cause weight gain. A study at the Oregon Health and Science University found no link between the two. Monkeys were used in this study since their eating patterns are closely related to ours. Monkeys consume 6 to 64% of their calories at night, where humans consume 24 to 65. A control group was also used that ate mostly during the day, and they found no difference. From this study, they learned that activity level has more to do with if you will lose or gain weight, not the time of day that you eat. Kristen Kirk, a licensed dietitian from the Clinic Cleveland Wellness Institute, sums it up best when she says, "A calorie is still a calorie, but whether it's 6 p.m. or 10. The next myth is about food safety. Eating food dropped on the floor is safe due to the 5-second rule. Though the origin is not known, Jillian Clark, a student on an internship at Illinois University in 2003, is given credit for disproving it. She used E. coli covered tiles where she dropped cookies and gummy bears to test to see if the bacteria would transfer in 5 seconds. There was also research done at Clemson in South Carolina that tested the type of flooring influence on salmonella transfer. Salmonella can stay on wood, tile, and nylon carpet for up to 4 weeks, and the longer the contact, the more bacteria that is transferred. People assume the pH of your stomach acid or saliva will kill any harmful bacteria before they make it to your intestines. Charles Gerba from Arizona University says this is a dangerous misconception. He states, many viruses survive well at the low pH. In fact, they like it. Hepatitis A, Salmonella, and Noro can all survive well at low pHs. The last myth I researched has withstood the test of time very well. Eating sweets and sugar will cause a child to be hyperactive. Dr. Riemann and Dr. Carroll of the Indiana School of Medicine studied how children acted on diets with various amounts of sugar. They found no difference between sugar-free diets and ones where the children were given sugar on a regular basis. They also did a study on the parents where they told them their child had been given a drink with sugar when the drink was really sugar-free. When asked, the parents said there was higher rates of hyperactivity when they had thought their child had been given the drink with sugar. What I have presented is just a few in the multitude of food myths heard. I have discussed the myths as yogurt as a diet food, late night snacking and weight gain, the safety of the 5-second rule, and the link between sugar and child's hyperactivity. Knowing the truth behind food myths is important to all people so they can live healthier lives. The best way to be sure to avoid believing false information is to research everything you hear. I hope that after my speech you are more aware of some common food myths and learn the truth behind them.